here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Crimstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They'll give it to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. He'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
But when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup here.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
In the red area, it's Moss. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Locates the tight end, is complete. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can he get there on the ground? Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. There's a wrinkle now. They go to the wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. The wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Quick throw to the left. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down. A direct snap. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Buffaloes bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Play action here on first down. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
Gonna run it. It's Hayden. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Dropping back, it's Salter. Looking to scramble. He's hit as he throws it. Wide open downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Buffaloes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. is the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Reed. Makes the catch. It's Owens. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Running play called on third and short. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And the Aggies will send their punt team onto the field. Net will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Finds his target.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
And the Buffaloes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Hayden. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Off target with a throw, incomplete. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Salter. He's looking deep here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could hope for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the ground.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it from the gun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so second and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayden. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. 12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face third and short. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. Oh, great chance of an interception. Could not hold on in the end zone. Set up a third down call. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defensive defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Second half, they keep it on the ground. As the first down is still going. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Looking to throw. It's Salter. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Here comes the bunch formation. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Breaks a tackle in the clear now.
Great job here by this defense. Yeah, they gave up some yards, but I'll tell you, these option pitches can leave you guessing at times and be out of position. Great job of rallying to the football here and not allowing them to reach the marker, and this defense gets off the field.
Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat, and the defense on alert. Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Colorado. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Steps out of bounds after a nice game. Finally, some show of life from this offense. And the Aggies will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
So second down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Caught behind the line. It's Owens. Gets some space around the 30. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they're tackled about the 23-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, when I called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Hand it off for a draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the defense on this play right here? Because they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
And the returner heads out of bounds. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble to his left. Oh, what a grab! And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Chris, not quite the way they drew this one up. I think the quarterback's got to be frustrated. The offensive line and the receivers weren't able to sustain their blocks to give him a little bit more room to be able to run.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Back to throw. It's Reed. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. With the catch, it's Hayden. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And so, Kirk, Colorado has the lead. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And it's a direct snap. Gets to the first and still running. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Motion now from the tight end. Direct snap. And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that Wildcat look. Didn't work at all. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Wildcat picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To the air, it's Salter. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Loose football. Scooped up in the defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And out comes the offense, set to take over here. Running back with the football. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quick pass, the catch is made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Leaning on the run game here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory. But let's see what the call is here. To throw, it's Salter. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short, unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Direct snap. End zone ahead. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's a direct snap. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
Direct snap. He's keeping it. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Return man steps out at the 28. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Dropping back. It's Reed. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Dropping back, it's Reed. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The tight end makes the catch downfield. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. So they bring on the field goal team, trying to make this a one-score game. They stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. So out comes the field goal kicker. If he makes it, this becomes a one-score game. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
Back to throw. It's Salter. It's a very quick throwaway. No man in the area, and here comes the flag for intentional grounding. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.